Welcome back to another weekly love reading. Today we are going to use the Oracle deck to understand what is the situation that you feel stuck in. And it might not even be that you're feeling stuck, but you're a bit confused and you're looking for some guidance and clarity. We will try to understand what is going on in your love situation, what is going on with your person, and we'll get some thoughts directly from their mind through this deck. So while I'm shuffling this deck, please make sure that you are imagining their face, their voice, them standing in front of you and gazing at you with a lot of love. So we have our cards laid out. These are all the thoughts that are going on in your person's mind right now in your situation. So let's go through these cards one by one. So the first two cards are I want to be more than friends and I am afraid to contact you. So this person definitely has feelings for you. If you started this video with someone on your mind and you wanted clarity around that, does this person feel anything for me? Is this person attracted to me? Does this person, okay, not just feel and not just attraction, but do they want to do something about it? Do they want to move ahead? Do they want to take any action? So this is your confirmation that they definitely do want to be more than friends, and they are intimidated, they are scared. That might be because of rejection, that might be because they don't know how you feel, that might be because it might ruin the friendship. I'm also getting a sense that this friendship has been going on for a while. It's not that deep that it's like 10-15 years old, but I think it might be 2-3 years old, and seems like this person has liked you from the beginning, but things didn't move around. Maybe at that time you were in a relationship or they were in a relationship, but they have grown to like you romantically. They have grown to like you more than just a friend. I left when I saw you with someone. I left you before you could leave me, and we will be together again. So this person is not really sure that if you are seeing someone or interested in someone. You might be a person who doesn't really discuss their personal life a lot, even if you're friends with someone. Even if you have known this person for 2-3 years, it might be through work, it might be at the same workout place, it might be that you are an acquaintance or you have been in the same neighborhood, but you don't really share too much about your life, that now I'm with someone or now my relationship is going this way, except people that are very close to you, like your really, really close best friends. So this person is not sure if you're seeing someone or if you might be interested in someone. And that's one more reason why they're afraid to contact you, in the sense, afraid to contact you regarding this whole scenario, with regards to moving ahead with you, with regards to asking you out, right? And for a certain collective, it might also be possible that you might be friends, but it's a friendship that, there are certain friends that we speak to only when we meet. They are not our calling friends, they are not our keeping up with them, what's going on in their life. It's been a long time and you just call or message them. Not that type of friend. Someone who, if you see, you meet them, you have a good time. There are a lot of different categories of friends that we have. So I think this person might belong to that category, and they might have seen you somewhere, which again triggered this whole questioning in them, this whole overanalyzing and overthinking, that are you seeing that person, are you interested in that person, are you going on dates, was that a date? So there's something that happened maybe recently that is making them question your interest in someone else. And we will be together again. This is, I think they're just keeping faith that you might also be interested in them, and hoping that you're not seeing anyone else, and probably they would be able to keep this fear aside and ask you out, or at least get to know whether you are dating someone or not. Maybe for certain people you are on dating apps, you are going out on dates, and that could be because either you're not interested in this person, or you are not aware of this person's interest in you, And it's possible that if you knew they were interested in you, you would also show interest. Sometimes it's like this. So let's try to get some clarification cards with our tarot deck and try to understand, since when has this person been having feelings for you? What are your feelings for them? And what is the possibility of this connection moving forward? At the bottom of the deck, as you can see, we have gotten the Devil, which is a card all about passion and lust, right? So they're definitely very attracted towards you, not just in a romantic way, not just having emotions, but they have so much passion and specifically a lot of lusty thoughts for you. We also have Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is also something that can reflect what they want. They don't just want passion and lust with you, they also want fulfillment with you. They're sitting ready here, offering their cup, their feelings, their emotions to you, and their lust to you. What are the chances that we got King of Cups? Right? So this person definitely wants to become your king and wants to offer their love to you. They definitely do have a lot of feelings and emotions running deep for you, and it's becoming a bit serious now. And that's why they are it's making them very nervous just thinking about the fact that you might be going on dates or you might be interested in someone else and you're not seeing them in that light. But I feel this person also understands that because it has been a friendship for this long, so of course it might be possible that that person is just seeing you from the lens of being a friend. There's nothing wrong with that person, which means there's nothing wrong with you. Of course you'll see a friend as a friend, but maybe if they do express their feelings, you might start seeing them from a different lens. A lot of times we don't really see someone romantically, but once we come to know that they are interested in us romantically, our lens can change. It is a possibility. It's not always possible, but it is a possibility. We have Three of Pentacles. I feel this person is talking to their friends about you. Someone who's very close to them, taking their advice on their whole dilemma is that it's a friendship. If you reject them, they'll also lose their friendship with you. So is it worth risking the friendship and not having your company at all, is what they're feeling. They're thinking a lot about this. They're asking their friends because they're not being able to make a decision around this. Their heart definitely wants to reach out to you and take this risk, right? Take a leap of faith. But also they need to see the other side. What if things get so awkward that you completely go away from their life and then they have nothing, not you romantically, not you as a friend. So they're definitely discussing this with people that they can trust. And then we have Two of Wands. See, this person is in deep thoughts. They are definitely discussing it with their friends. They're strategizing. Their friends might be giving them the same advice that you need to think this for yourself. Is it worth losing a friendship? Or do you want to sit in this energy where you're just confused and then someday this person will come and tell you that they're dating someone or they're seeing someone? So which of these two situations will hurt you the most? Losing the person altogether but having clarity, or not taking your chance and listening to things that might just, make your heart drop? So they might be giving them these kind of examples, these kind of situations where it would be easier for them to make a choice between, something like both the choices seem to be bad, but which one is worse? I'll choose the less worse one. This is the kind of situation I feel they're feeling a bit stuck in. Now, for some of you, I don't know if you guys are aware of this person's feelings, maybe because eyes don't lie, and sometimes you do feel that they look at you in a very different, weird kind of way, which might not exactly be how a friend looks at you. So I want to understand, like, is the collective aware of this person's feeling? Is the collective aware of this person's feelings? So we have Queen of Cups. A lot of you are definitely sensing this change in this person, because even though they might have had feelings for maybe months or even for like more than a year, that energy was not very obvious because they never decided to act upon it. Now that they're deciding to act upon it, you're feeling the energy more because they're oozing that energy. Right now the situation is different. So I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, and a lot of you are kind of also trying to understand, because I think you're getting this gut feeling, this intuition that this person might come forward. So you are sitting here strategizing, looking at your cup. Is it worth giving to this person? And I feel you guys are mirroring each other. The thoughts they're having about risking the friendship and losing this all together is something you are thinking about as well. What if it goes sour? What if the friendship is ruined? Is it really, can we really turn a friendship into a relationship? Is that really possible? Does things like that work out? I feel your mind is also going through a lot. The collective that is aware of this person's feeling is also sitting and analyzing a lot, because they want to be mentally ready before this person walks in. They don't want to be surprised or shocked or not prepared, because your gut feeling is right now, I think, yelling at you that this might be possible. It seems like this person will come in any day. So what is your action plan? Are you interested in this person or not? How are you going to say you're not interested, or how are you going to say that you are interested? So both of you in your own space are strategizing and thinking about a lot of things. We also have 9 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles. You're feeling very defensive. Let's take this card out for a moment. You're not just sitting and thinking about, is it worth it to give this cup to them? You are very defensive with your heart. As I mentioned earlier, you are a person who's very private about their life, who only opens up to very close people. Even if the friendship is 2-3 years long, it's nothing compared to people that you know for 10, 15, 20 years. And you only have those 2-3 people that you will always discuss your problems with. Other friendships are just for fun. They're for enjoyment, they're for small talk, they're for having a good time in the moment, but not for your personal life discussions. So you are very defensive with your heart. You see this person here? Behind them, it's all their emotions, their feelings, their love, their care, their life, their energy, everything. And you are very defensive about who you want to give it to. You are going to think very, very carefully about this decision. As you should. You should not jump into something, especially when you are someone who intentionally gets into relationships and very thoughtfully chooses people for themselves. So it's good to be defensive, but not to an extent where you lose out on a good person or a good opportunity, whether it comes to love or something else. So this is your guidance that you are doing the correct thing by being defensive, and you are doing the correct thing by thinking about this. I think you might be feeling, am I overthinking this? Am I overanalyzing this? Maybe it shouldn't be that difficult, but this is your guidance that it's okay to overthink and overanalyze when it comes to letting someone enter your life romantically, because a person can enter your life and make it great or ruin it completely, and it's completely okay to give yourself that time, be selfish, and be kind and compassionate towards yourself in making a decision. You don't have to rush this. I think this is the guidance we had to come at through all these cards, that you don't have to rush it. Even if this person comes ahead and tries to put any kind of pressure on you, don't come under that pressure. You have the right to take all the time you need. If this person wants to wait, they'll wait. If they don't want to wait, let them go. But you cannot just go around throwing your heart at anyone without making sure it's worth your energy and it's worth investing your mental, emotional, and physical energy in. So you are on the right path. Even in the Seven of Pentacles energy, if you see, there's similarity in these cards. Here also you can see this person being defensive about everything that they have to offer. And here this person, this is you again, okay? I took out your energies in these three cards. You are definitely open to love again. Okay, maybe the person you were dating before this, it did not work out for whatever reason, but you have all of this love and care and passion to offer someone. You are someone who wears their heart on the sleeve. Either you're completely shut out from dating, and if you like someone, you're all in. You're more than all in. You're more than all in the sense where how a normal person is, you are like 500 times more than that. So you have so much to offer, and you're kind of being defensive, but at the same time you're thinking about, should I offer all of this love and care and my emotions and my body and my spirit and my soul to this person? Will they take care of it? You see the hope with a bit of mixed sadness in this person's face, just admiring all the qualities that they have to offer, but they don't know when this person who deserves this will come into their life. So it's a mixed feeling of being very defensive, thinking about this practically, and also wondering, is this that person that will take care of my emotions and feelings if I offer it to them? Will they be good to me? Will they be good to my emotions? Will they be good to my mind and body? So these are your current energies that I am picking up on. Now, lastly, before ending this reading, let's get some guidance from your angels and try to understand, should you give this a chance? Should both of you give this a chance? Does it have good potential? Will you care about each other the same way in a relationship, the way you are doing in a friendship? Because people can be different. People as friends are different, and when they get into a relationship, it's a completely different version of them. So is it all going to be worth it? Let's try to understand. At the bottom of the deck, we have true love. So this might have potential of being true love. That's what the angels are telling us. Let's see the other two cards that we got. So we actually got 4 cards, not 2 cards. There's playfulness and flirt over here. So if you do decide to move ahead and take a chance, then definitely put in some teasing, playfulness and flirty energy so that they also can understand that you are equally interested in them. This is if you want to take this ahead, right? And now if you want to take this ahead or not, we have the card of engagement and religious factors. So there's definitely potential, because at the bottom of the deck we got true love and here we got engagement, right? So this can turn into something. If that is the guidance you wanted, then it definitely does have potential. But there are religious factors as well. Now this doesn't have to be religious factors. It can be something related to you guys being from a different background or language or culture, traditions. So many different things are there, right? And I think that's one of the things that you are overanalyzing about, that is it worth it to give it a chance? Because will our families or even us, between us, we would be able to accept each other's cultures and differences, whether it's traditions or language, and how will the future look like? Will it make my life difficult with them if this does end up in a greater commitment, or will they make it easy for me? So there might be a lot of practical factors that you are thinking about right now. There are mainly 2 guidance for you in this video. One is you have the right to take all the time you need, because this always getting into a romantic relationship is a life-changing decision. It's not something you should take lightly. So take all the time you need, analyze everything. Once you feel relieved in your heart, in your chest, in your mind, that is only the time you should be moving ahead with this. And the second guidance for you is that it does have potential. It does have potential, but look out for all the red flags, look out for the differences, and really try to understand, not by the words they are saying, because they might be saying, oh, it's okay, everything will be fine, but analyze it with their actions and behaviors is what guidance I'm receiving in my mind. Now, lastly, let's try to understand this person's life path number and zodiac sign so we can narrow down this reading for you. So, we got Capricorn and the life path 12. We got Sagittarius and the life path 1. And we got Virgo and the life path 2.